get to determine what your life looks like, but what you do get to determine are what habits you build, and that in turn leads to the life you build for yourself. So if you're out there looking to change your life for the better or improve yourself, even if it's in a marginal way, look introspectively and towards the habits you do. And this can be daily habits, but this can also be bigger trends in your life, where maybe it's how you eat food, or how your intention is when going to work. Something very minimal on surface level, but when you look deeper into it, it really influences how you yourself live your life. And when you're trying to lead a fulfilling life, remember that it's not about the years that you live, it's the amount of life you spend within those years. So don't build towards things that you might not want to do, but you think are expected on you or from you because of society or from your friends or peer pressure or your parents or whatever it is. When you're looking to build habits and to go towards a goal, make sure that goal is something you truly want and you truly believe in. And that's not easy to do. It's very easy to say, not easy to do at all. It took me more than a year of every day thinking about who I am and what I want to do in life and how I want to do it. Now, not every day is going to be peachy and sunshines and rainbows, but when you have a purpose and you understand yourself to an extent where you know what you're doing and why you're doing it, it makes the drudging tasks a lot easier to bear and honestly motivates you through them. So if you're looking to start a business but don't know why you want to start a business, or if that why is because I want to make money, really ask yourself, and you just start by asking yourself why you want to make money. What is going to change in your life? What will having money change for you in a daily way? And for some of you guys, it might be, okay, you can actually support yourself, but then look further upon that, because you can support yourself with a lot less money than most people think. And you can be living very, very comfortably or even luxuriously without making $1 million a year. So if your goal is to make $1 million a year or more than that, figure out why you're doing it and understand that for the lifestyle you want, you should align the goals there. But not only your lifestyle, it's what you want to do. Now, personally, I want to put something into this world and I want to help people, and I can go deeper than that, but for the purpose of the video, I want to create a lifestyle for myself and I want to help people. So the way I do that is by building something great. So that on surface level is what drives me to do better every day and to become a person who can create something great and used by everyone. So right now, actually, we're headed to HQ. Shout out to whoever knows where that is. But we're going to talk to a kid we went to high school with, actually, and he developed himself a kind of like a prop tech software that works on the numbers of understanding whether a deal is a good deal or not. And we just want to talk to him, see what's up, what he was working on, how he did it, and kind of share a little bit about what we're doing and see if anything's there. But right now we're actually currently going to start looking for developers or co-founders to help us kind of move this forward, because right now, although I am doing the development with AI, that's not going to be scalable whatsoever. Even like right now, it's difficult just with dealing with bugs, figuring out back-end logic. Front-end's all all fun and easy, but when it comes to back end and making it actually work and work reliably, that's where AI is having a lot of difficulty. So I'm sure within the next year or so, that will be much less of an issue. But right now, it is an issue that we're dealing with. So pushing something out to the point where it can be given to people and used is a huge thing. And then the next level of that is getting a developer, and whether that means getting funding to pay for the developer or to provide a equity, and maybe even on top of that, an additional payment, depending on the developer or the person we find. I'll probably make a video on this in the near future, but when you're looking to hire, it's super important not to only look for skill and talent, but almost, I'd argue, more importantly, is to find a culture fit. Now, that means different things to different people. Again, I'll probably make a video on this of what it means to us and what type of person we are looking for. But know that if you are out there and you're looking to hire or to find people, and this is not, I'm not talking about like outsourcing, like if you have like cold callers or stuff like that, even though that definitely is a factor and like that does help. But when you have someone that's going to be part of the day-to-day process and operations of a company, you need them to fit your culture. And not fit your culture doesn't mean, is this car? All right, anyways. It doesn't mean they have to think the same way you do, but they have to care the same way you do, and they have to want the same goal, so you guys can all be rowing in the same direction. But anyways, the point of this video is everybody has the potential to grow, but it's how you go about that potential and why you're doing it that matters most. So if you can understand yourself and your why, you will be much further along and much better off. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.